Hi, I'm Binda, your guide at Get Set Up. We all want to really lead a healthy lifestyle and also want to do some exercises for our fitness. But some of us have issues or limitations of sitting down on a floor or on a mat to do exercises. So here are some exercises on a chair that we can do, and I want you to follow along while I'm doing these exercises. With many other sessions that Get Set Up related to yogas and fitness related topics, we will have more of the chair exercises, but today we will be doing some selective exercises. So you need to have a firm chair where you will be sitting. Make sure the chair is not something which moves easily. So a firm chair is very, very important. All the exercises that we are going to do today with the chair are going to take care of your overall health, right from your neck, your shoulder, your spine, your knees. Okay? So let's start keeping your hand at the center of your heart. This is the Namaste position. And keeping your elbows extended sideways. Breathing in, stretch your arms above your head. Exhaling, bring your hands down. As you do that, you will experience the stretch and pull in your arm right up to the fingertips, through the spine, up to the tail end of your spine. This certainly improves and activates all the nerves that are passing through your spine. The second one is the Tadasana. You clasp your fingers, turn your hand upside down. Inhaling, you stretch your arms above your head. Keep there to the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you exhale, bring your hand down. As you inhale, you take your hands above your head, stretch as much as you can. You can also try to bend to your side as you exhale. Keep the stretch on. Come back, inhaling. Try exhaling and moving to your right, keeping the stretch in your hands on. Inhaling, you come up and exhale. The triangle pose, because we are sitting on the chair and doing these postures, you will get the benefits equally. Stretch your arms outwards, normal exhale. As you breathe in, turn towards your left and raise your right hand above your head. Try to look at the tip of your middle finger of the right hand. Feel the stretch and pull on the sides of your body. Slowly exhaling, come back. Do the same thing. As you inhale, move to your right, and your left hand goes up. Right hand is facing down, drop down. Stay there. Every yogasana, every posture, when you stay at the final position of a posture, that is when you get the benefit of that posture. Also repeat each posture thrice when you're doing to get the maximum benefit. Now, the next one is the warrior pose. Sit sideways with both your legs. And now, move your right leg towards the right side. Your left leg flat on the floor. Drop your right knee towards the floor and your toes are resting on the floor. Keep your hand at the center of your heart in the Namaste position. Inhaling, take your hand above your head. Exhaling, bring your hand down. When you're doing this along with me, you will actually experience the pressure that you're getting in the lower back. And also, when your leg is stretched backwards, there is a beautiful flow that you're experiencing, flow of the blood experiencing towards your knee. Let's do it again. As you inhale, take your hands above your head and exhaling, bring it down. We do the same thing on the other side. Sit sideways, feet flat on the floor. Drop your left knee towards the floor. Bring a position of your hand in Namaste. And as you're inhaling, let your hands go above your head. Try to stay there for a few seconds to the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your hand down. If you're comfortable in this posture and you want to go stretch more, try to shift your leg further down and stretch your feet so that there is no bend in your knee. And the same thing, same posture. Inhaling, take your hands up, stay there. Exhaling, bring it down. Beautiful asana for your back, your spine, and also your joint. And mind you, as we are doing these exercises, we are also focusing on our breathing. All the asanas that I showed you just now had a deep breathing pattern. So when you're doing this deep breathing, it is helping in improving the capacity of your lungs. And because of that, your immunity improves. Now let's do something more for the lower spine or the back, and then I'm going to take you towards the knees. The spinal twist, which is a variation of Machendra asana, which you normally see people doing on the mat, but yes, you can also do it sitting on the chair. How do we do that? When you're sitting on the chair with your spine erect, use your right hand to cup the left knee. The next thing you do is hold the back of your chair. Now, some of you may have rigidity in the upper arm or have shoulder problems, and you may not be able to take your hand behind. You could just hold on to the side of the chair. That is equally good. Once you do this, the third stage is you have to twist your upper body, your torso, backwards to look behind your back. This is the final position of this posture. This is where you need to stay for a few seconds. Good to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look in the front again. Slowly release your hand. Release your right hand and back to the normal position. Do that again. Cup your right knee. 1, 2. Hold the back of the chair firmly. Only then at 3, you're going to twist and turn behind. This is the final position, and this is where I want you to experience the twist in your spine, the pull in your shoulder blades, the pull and stretch in your neck muscles, and also all the joints are getting a wonderful kind of pressure, thereby strengthening the joints. 4, look again in the front. 5, release your hand, and 6, back to the normal position. Beautiful exercise for the spine. Now let me use the chair and show you some exercises for your back as well as for your knees. Some of us, as I mentioned, have difficulty in lifting our knees by ourselves. So you can use a belt or a scarf or a stole to put it on under your feet and then lift it higher. You can do that. Take a support. Try and lift your knee a little high, one by one. The next thing you can do is, as you're standing against the chair, taking a good grip, lift your knee higher, move it to the outer side, and slowly bring it down in the straight line. Lift it as high as you can, move it to the outer side, and bring it down. Good exercise for your pelvic region, stiffness in the thigh muscles and your knees. Do the same thing with the other leg. Lift your knee, leg high, and move your knee to the outer side and bring it down. You will get a kind of pull in your thighs and groins, but that's fine. As long as it is not an agonizing pain, you should continue. But if you think you're getting a pain which is unbearable, which actually makes your eyes moist, you need to stop there, because then you're doing something wrong. Okay? Now the next one I want you to do is keep the chair in a place where you make sure it's not shifting or moving. So ideally, let it rest against a wall or a unit which is firm, because our pressure is going to come on the chair, and then there is a possibility of the chair moving. So make sure you have kept it in a place where it is not moving. Also, when you're doing exercises on the chair or away from the chair, make sure there's enough place for you to move your legs, extend your hands and legs. Now this is something again for the lower back and of course the joints. So hold this firmly and keep your feet in line with the legs of the chair. Your hands are stretched out, elbows are not bent, and the knees are also not bent. Now bring your torso forward, bend toward the chair, elbows in stretching outwards, and you're not bending your knee. Put all the pressure on your chest, but at the same time, experience and focus on the pressure that you're getting in your calves, in your knees, in your thighs, and your lower back. Come back. Inhaling, you can go forward. Exhaling, come back. There's a tremendous pressure on your upper arms, so this helps in strengthening your shoulders, your back, your knees, and all your joints, in fact. Now, in the same posture, you can do a variation of the cobra pose and the downward facing dog. While you're holding your chair, a good grip is very, very important. Keeping the feet in the same position, make sure you're not bending at your knees. Exhaling, you come down, and as you inhale, you're lifting your head up, sinking your spine inside. Exhaling, you bring your head down and stretch your arms so that the elbows are not bent, and your feet also, your hips are outward so that there's a pressure in your legs and the calves. Inhaling, look up, cobra position. Exhaling, downward. As you're standing here, for your knee and also to improve the stomach, excess fat in the stomach region, you can lift your knee towards the opposite elbow, one by one, as high as you can. This is something very good for your knees as well as the stomach related issues. Now, when you're doing the exercises with the chair, and there are exercises you can't do while you can't do because you are not able to sit on the mat, I want to show you some exercises of loosening your legs, which you can use the other chair in front of you. Place your feet on the other chair. Spread your feet apart. Make sure you're taking a good grip of the chair so that you have a nice support. And loosen your toes and leg muscles by shaking them vigorously. Bring your heels together, toes together, stretch them outward, inward, outward, inward. Rotate your feet together clockwise and anti-clockwise. Fold your leg, bring your leg to the figure of 4. hold the knees with both the hands, bring it closer to your chest. Do that with the other leg. Figure of 4. Hold the knee, bring it closer to your chest. These are some exercises you can easily do using the chair. I'm sure you want to learn more of these chair yoga exercises. Watch out for our sessions, various sessions that we have on fitness and yoga.